Hi, I'm Anastasia Danilova from the University of Bonn, and I will give you some insights of our replication study on the ecological validity of online security developer studies, exploring deception in a password storage study with freelancers. Naiakshina et al. Conducted a password storage study with freelancers, and the participants were asked to complete a user registration functionality of a university's social networking platform. The study was not announced as an academic study, but as a real project. The authors used a deception study design where freelance developers were hired for a regular job using a company front created for the study, instead of openly telling the freelancers that they were taking part in a study. Therefore, we wanted to examine deception in this particular study context. To do so, we announced the project as an academic study. We had the following study design changes. First, recruitment. In the original study, the researchers selected the participants, while in our replication study, the freelancers applied for the project. Second, study announcement. In the original study, the study was not announced as an academic study, while in this replication, it was announced as an academic project. Further, in the original study, only JSF was investigated as a framework, while in this replication study we also investigated Spring. The JSF offers participants to implement password storage on their own. In contrast, Spring offers supporting libraries. We extended this replication with one additional security request after the first submission, where we asked the freelancers with less than 6 points on the security score to store the passwords by following industry's best practice. Finally, our payment method resembled the prior freelancer study, but was split into compensation milestones. Since we included up to 3 possible iterations of the code review and possible security requests, we divided the payment process based on 3 milestones. In total, the participants received the same amount of money as in the original study. Apart from that, we investigated the same dependent and independent variables as Naiakshina et al. So we considered the independent variable prompting, which means one group was explicitly asked to store the password securely, while the other group was not. Let's discuss our results shortly. We conducted our replication study with 43 freelance developers from freelancers.com. Our code submissions were coded with the security scale. The majority of non-prompted participants submitted a non-secure solution, 16 out of 21. Only 5 participants considered security. Of the 22 prompted participants, 15 at least hashed the passwords. So similarly to Naiakshina studies, we found the effect of prompted to be significant. Our results suggest that freelancers are a useful sample for usable security developer studies. Using the same sample size and the same study protocol minus the study deception, we got similar results to Naiakshina et al. We got similar effect sizes, directions, and statistically significant results for the same tests as they did, and did not get any that they did not. In both studies, prompting led to more security. The impact was significant in both samples. We conclude for this study that the removal of deception element in the study context does not seem to have changed any outcomes, and all relevant results gained from the original study with deception have also been gathered without. Since deception should only be used when necessary, for this study we would not recommend to use it again in this specific context. However, our study presents only one data point, and further research is needed on the use of deception in other studies covering other security issues, tasks and scenarios, as well as with our types of developers. Thank you very much for your attention, and we are happy to answer any of your questions.